Oh, now then. I am absolutely chocker full of cold. Waiting for Gran Turismo 7 to get dropped off. Got that on the pre-order, should arrive today. Obviously today's the launch of Gran Turismo 7 on PS5. So we're waiting for that. Got the wheels set up. We've replaced the Formula 1 wheel, which we've been using for F1, with the Logitech Gran Turismo wheel. So we'll crack on with that when it arrives. In the meantime, we're just going to blast through Man Flu and also a bit of Dying Light. So it's a bit of volume. There we go. Oh boy, right, let's check our levels, make sure we've got some audio. Yes, we do. Right, okay, right, we're going to crack on. So we're just going to do some sides and stuff, just kill a bit of time. So feel free to drop in, have a chat, have a mooch, see what you think to this game. We're doing a side mission at the moment called Black Widow, where we've basically been asked by a girl, an NPC, to kill or help her kill her dad's new partner. Because her new partner, his new partner, she believes, is a Black Widow, a raving mad killer of boyfriends and husbands. And we've been sent to find this guy called Josh, who lives in this lovely abode, where Josh apparently is one of her exes, and Josh is going to tell us what a bitch she is, so he can vouch that this other bird, this Black Widow, needs killing.
She sucked her latest cash cow dry already?
Yes, Eleanor's the girl that apparently we want to kill, but...
Nobody sent me. I hear you know a thing or two about Elena. Important things.
Yeah, right. You want to fuck her like all the rest of us.
Let's see what he knows about her. I reckon she's
I lose my temper and rearrange your
he seems a bit hooked in, doesn't he, this guy? I think that Ooh, what's he doing?
Fuck me dry. Virals.
What do you expect, you dickhead? You just cranked some fucking feedback out of full blast. Objective updates, kill everything moving. Including him if he gets it. Get the fucking weight, it. Jesus Christ.
On the cabinet.
And what?
Flip the fuses now.
You're gonna have to give us a clue, lad. We don't live here, so you need to tell us where the fuses are. Right, our immunity is critical, so we'll have to top that up. Right, we've got an objective. Right, there we go. Flip the switch. Otherwise, I could be here all day. There we go. Got some UV on the go. Burn these puppies. Get all these infected trophies, which are good for leveling up your gear. You only get these in dark zones or in the night, so they're quite rare. You tend to try and avoid combat during the night for obvious reasons. Oh, fucking hell. Alright.
Thanks.
Oh, Molotov, I'll borrow that, thank you. Anything else in here worth lifting, Dave? Brilliant hammer. Doesn't look very brilliant, we'll leave it there. Ninja Death Blades, we'll have some of them. No. As well, where's he gone? There he is.
And I'll talk. What secrets of Elena's are you keeping?
What do you know, Josh, lad? What do you know?
We hooked up not long after she lost her husband. Third chump in a row to kick it after being with her. You see? Spend money on her like it was going out of style. And then it was just gone. Clear in my head real quick, and I realized poison. She poisoned her former lovers, and she was doing it to me.
Poison? What kind?
Got her own secret recipe. Apparently passed down from her old lady.
Now, from what I hear, you just as easily had alcohol poisoning.
You think I don't know the difference? It's booze that saved me. I'm convinced. Knocked out that damn poison and saved my fucking life. Elena's a goddamn witch. She's got a whole stash of this shit in her apartment. Keeps it in these little orange boxes. Go check out her place on the ship.
Okay, I'll take a look.
Oh, is it? I'll cope with that. Ignore it. Right, sorry, I digress. I was getting involved in bollocks. Right, let's fuck knows what my lad just said to me, but we'll go there anyway. See if we can see what we're doing. Johnny was certain that Eleanor, her new father's new girlfriend, was a Black Widow, taking her beau's money, then killing them. The only witness alive who could confirm this was ex-boyfriend Josh, who just bumped into her. Now we've got to search Eleanor's room for evidence. Let's have a look. Probably bags of cash and knives and shit, I'd imagine. How far is it? Miles away. 373 metres away. Let's see if we've got any fast travel nearby. What? Okay, right, we'll fast travel. I think she's back on the boat. We'll fast travel all the way back to the floating fortress. That is Missy, the massive boat. Bit of to and fro. We started this mission there. Went all the way to. I think we started the mission there. Went to Josh and then back, which is. I love it. I love going backwards and forwards. Let's
Until today, I thought our chance.
pay her room a visit. See what she's got. Cooking in there. What time is it? 11:51. So yeah, we're waiting for Gran Turismo to arrive. It's coming with Royal Mail, so it'll be a miracle if it arrives this month. But on the assumption that it does come today, we'll be cracking on with that on the wheel in a little while, hopefully within the next hour or so. So we'll have a break in streaming at some point while we hook it up, and then we'll go through from minute zero on Gran Turismo and see where we can get in a bit of a session today when it arrives. All being well, assuming it arrives today. But for now, we're stomping zombies and trying to progress some of this Dying Light 2 goodness. Oh, lockpick. Okay, so this door's not been openable at all throughout the game so far, and now we know why. Let's have a quick mooch and a loot in here. What's she got for us? Let's see if the Black Widow is deadly. Oh, she's got bugger all in there, unless they're the rags of all the victims. Oh, let's have a skeg in this picnic hamper. Absolutely bugger all in there.
Stop.
Oh no.
One wrong move and I skewer
Here she is.
you like a pig. You? So you're a thief.
Tell me about this.
Some
Fuck you.
roofies, have you?
This is my apartment. Get out now before I call the guard.
I'll go
Oh no,
for
please
it.
don't.
Sure they'd want to know about your poison too.
So, you found Josh, and he said that I tried to poison him, right?
Yeah, and that you're currently conning a man so that he'll turn over his shop and money to you, right?
In a world where money has no value, this seems like
Except
the
you've got
weirdest
plenty of
plotline
experience killing,
for a
right?
side mission
We all
ever.
got our ways to survive.
Like, his shop
Mine
must be
is to
worth
have
next to
chumps
fuck all.
Throw their money at me, and their way is to throw all their money at me. Well, win-win, I say.
And what does she need with
But
money?
I've never killed anyone. No way.
There's no bank,
Why
there's
should
no
I
banking
believe
system.
you?
Money has no value.
You took the drunk's word
Yeah,
for
here we
it.
are.
Why not take mine?
Hey, there's more than that here. Remember 4 dead men, all while involved with you?
What makes you think I killed them and not, oh, I don't know, the virus or zombies? Look, wet behind the ears. That's medicine. My mother was a medic and taught me a few things.
What's going on?
Hide it, quickly.
Isn't suspicious at all, is it? Yeah.
It's nothing. Just a disagreement. A loud one, I guess.
We'll figure it out.
What's that in your hand? Got an anonymous tip to search this apartment for poison. There's talk of a murder.
Ooh.
If this really is poison, as suspected, this woman will hang tomorrow.
You've got to help me! You hear me? Please? I'm not a murderer! Find Baba. She has a shop on St. Paul Island. She'll clear my name. She's a plague witch. Show her what you found.
Ooh, okay. So I think we've seen this story already. So I'm playing this game twice in that I'm playing this campaign on my Todd, and I'm also doing a co-op campaign with a couple of friends. But unfortunately, campaign progress doesn't carry over in your game if you're not the host in a co-op game, which is a bit annoying because obviously if I play with friends and we get so far but then they decide they don't want to play the DLC and I've got to use my own save game, you're knackered basically. So I'm doing the game twice, once with friends and once on my Todd. So at the moment we're just playing catch up with the co-op game at the minute, so we're a little bit behind where I've gotten to in my friend's game, but we'll crack on anyway. So I think I've seen this Plague Witch before in the co-op campaign, but let's go meet her anyway. Doing a few extra sides in my playthrough, just getting a bit of value for money out of the game really. You don't need to do all the sides to get the platinum or anything, and we're not going to get the platinum anyway because, well, because I can't be asked to get all the collectibles, to be quite frank, so who cares? Right, where we need to go? Just have a look. Point ourselves at it. 540 meters. Have we got a fast travel? Where is it? I love just going to the same places over and over, but luckily this is something new. Okay, so we're gonna go there. During the day, so the streets are quite clear. Happy days. On nights, these are absolutely teeming with zombies. During the day, mainly peacekeepers. Nice little addition to this Dying Light 2 is the ability to have a glider. Spoiler alert if you've not already got that in the campaign, but go, and that's our little glider. Off we go. We've unlocked some attributes, we've got a little bit of a boost now, so when we're getting a bit slow or a bit low, we can boost. It gives us an extra bit of speed and height. I think she's on the boat over there. Gotta be careful not to let your stamina drop too low, because if that puppy dries up while you're mid-flight, your glider fails. Excuse the sniffling, by the way, I'm absolutely full of cold. But it's not the bad aids this time, it's just cold. Right, 130 meters away. Where are you? It's just below us, 80 meters away. We'll keep running down here. Stove him in because we can. Chapel of the Resurrection. Right, I'll see if there's anything else around us before we dive into it. So we've got a couple of markers that we might want to have a quick mooch at. 60 meters away. Right, let's have a quick look. So we've got an inhibitor container, which will contain some inhibitors for us, but we're not going to look about for them just yet. So we found a GRE anomaly, which is something we'll have to come back and do on a night. What level's that? Level 4, so that's fine. We can probably take that on when we're ready.
Yeah.
Something else kicking about over here, which is probably just that place. The development centre. I imagine what level's that? And that is also level 4. Right, cool. Okay, right, back to business. We've got some unused inhibitors, you'll see the message there. I'm aware I've got them, but I'm going for the trophy where you max out health and max out stamina, and it's not possible to do both in a single game unless you bank a few and create a manual save and come back to that later once you've leveled one up. So yeah, we're just going to bank them now. We're doing, if you look at our stats, we're quite leveled up anyway. We're level 10 on both health and stamina, so that's a reasonable level. We'll keep it at that. It's got our immunity up to a good amount, almost full immunity, or the full value for immunity anyway. And we've got 3 inhibitors banked. We need 30, I think, from where we are. Possibly, maybe a couple more to get these up, and then we'll reload the manual save, do the other one, and then we're golden. Then we can get on with splitting them however we like. But
We have something in common.
just in case you're wondering why I'm not using my inhibitors, that is the reason.
Are you the Baba?
Some do call me that, yes.
Love
I
her
need to
accent.
find out if this is a poison. Can you help me? It's urgent.
You don't need me. Take a swig, and we'll both find out soon enough.
Plague Witch with Bants.
I'm serious. A woman's life literally hangs in the balance. Come on, help me, damn it.
You fight for this woman, yet she is not the one you struggle to find.
I don't want my palms reading, love. I just want to know, is it poison or what?
Familiar, and yet... Yes, you must bring me the proper reagents.
Reagents? There's no time. Can this go faster?
Fast as you want to down that bottle, boy. Are you game?
Fine, I'll get you reagents. Where?
They're scarce, but you might find some in the GRE Field Hospital in the Cathedral.
Okay, Cathedral, we go into the GRE hospital. It's never going to be straightforward. She's never just going to give it a sniff and tell us.
We have something in common. But there's also one big difference between us. I eventually got tired of roaming the world.
What are you on about?
I know, a female pilgrim. There weren't many of us. Some men thought that as a woman, it would be my fast reflexes and sharp.
How'd you end up?
I got this goddamn job. Just some woman who was well known before the outbreak. Anyway, the guy paid me a lot, but on one and that was my big mistake. I sneaked into Villador, found this woman, and turned out it was a jar.
Whose head?
I don't really know. I got the.
Is that why you quit the life?
Well, I felt that. This is a big city. Nobody judges you for what you were before, like they do in the smaller. You can disappear in the city. And what about you, Aiden?
Maybe someday.
I understand. Just.
Sound advice, right? Sorry if we were skipping through that a bit quick and you were really wanting to read it, but if we sat and read every side quest or NPC chat, we'd never get this bloody game finished, so we're going to crack on. There was an exclamation mark around here which implies that there's a quest giver. Now it might have been inside the building. I didn't think it was, I thought it was outside, but let's just... Ah, right, okay, I think it's her. And it's the Plague Witch, I think, that's going to give us some quests, possibly. Might as well grab it while we're here, I suppose.
You're back so soon.
And this time I'm interested in your service at...
I concoct and sell everything.
Ah.
You will address.
Oh.
You
will I?
will get knocked down, my lad.
Don't mind Corvus.
Tell me more about your so-called elixirs. By the look...
You're talking about my ingredients. Some emit a scent that can cause an infected. And still others grand fist stuff.
Theatrics aside, I'm intrigued.
I sell anything. From a young man like you might...
Pass. I have my doubts, but...
I'm sure you'll be delighted.
And...
In part, yes. When I combine them with...
So she gets her ingredients from monsters, probably elite monsters. Mix some potions that give you better attributes or heal you. And we're going to have to run and grab some ingredients, I'm betting.
If you can hunt, I'll buy what you bring me.
Yep, so we're going to find some stuff, bring her some supplies. She wants the brain of a rare demolisher.
How would you even...
The answer to that question...
Right.
A demolisher considerably larger than others of its
She knows exactly where it is.
One demolisher.
And we've got to go fetch it. Sound okie doke. More shopping, like side quests. Milking this parkour model big time. Right, so we've got there. The Black Widow, let's do that first. We've got to get inside the safe zone there where we've been before. It's in the cathedral. Let's do that first then. Is that way?
Inhibitor container detected.
There's the cathedral. Do we just rock up through the front door, do we? St. Paul Cathedral. I think that should be Paul's, but yeah, okay. We've got a safe house there, we might as well try and bagsy that. I don't know where it is, but 67 meters this way. Let's go grab that first. I'm guessing. Alright, we found a metro as well. Okay, let's check the map to see if it's not glowing red. If it's not glowing red, which means we can grab it, we might as well get it. Gives us somewhere to retreat to if we need it. And then we'll crack on with this side quest. Now, question is, can we get up there? Of course we can. Right. Let's get on this roof. Fellas, let's take your hideout. Oh. You're on fire, lad. I don't think you're going to do alright, are you? Drink more of you. Be a twat. It's unfortunate your head's fallen off. Alright. We have a distress call from iPro Sally. No, mate. Not today. Oh, not work. Oh, there we go. Do the safe house down? Possibly. Oh no, we need to get to the top of this. Of course we do. Right. What's that do? Oh, that's how I ride up. Add a mate. Oh, right, we're not getting up there, boss. Let's, no, getting onto that. Ah, I see. Oh, there. Into that. And then we're going to grab that, I think. And then I'm guessing jump across. No, that's a fucking mistake. Right, let's try it again. That's a bit far for us, that. But little tip, if you come to a windmill that is red on the map, that means you've not got the attributes or a skill to climb it. I'm not a million miles off bearing on that front here, I don't think. I don't think we can reach that. That might be wrong. Ooh, just. Reach that, and then there'll be some ladders, which we can definitely reach. Up we go. Click the switch, and the windmill is ours. Boomtown, see the windmill, Dankeschön. Let's have a look. What's around us? There's something on the ground. Likely. That was just in time on it. Right, so we've unlocked that, so it's just below us. I'm yeah, military convoy or something. Thought it would be. Stare at that with the binocles. Military convoy, whatever. We don't need to deal with that. Deal with that another time. I think we're going to go into Paulo's Cathedral now. So we've got a metro there, which we should probably unlock, but oh, do we do it now or do we do the side quest? Oh, can't really be bothered to do it, but where is it? There it is. Let's just go do it now, get it done, and then that'll give us our fast travel point back if we need it. It's only level 3, so it's not going to be a problem for us. Right, okay, of course it's a dark zone. Right, okay, we'll have to come back at night, because during the day it's absolutely full of sleepy zombies. If we wake them up, then the volatiles will come and they're a bit of a handful. We don't want that. Right then, how do we get into this cathedral? I'm just going to go straight through the front doors. Maybe through here. This looks promising. Search the cathedral for reagents. Let's just check this open section first. A bit of a war in this, I think, innit? Deadness. Okay, let's go there. So don't we get that, is it? I don't think, no. What's going on? Do a bit of looting before we scraps are full of makeshift attacks. 1, 3, 3. What else have we got in our inventory? We've got too many weapons really. I need to flog some, but that. It's fairly basic really. What's in here? Wires and threads. Thank you. Oh, dear me. We got that little Lucille. I'll have one of those. Put that down in case we fall to our death. Right. I think we need to go back through to where we were. This first room. I think there's some more climbing to do. Indeed there is. Excuse me while I sneeze my face off. What happened to me? Where are we? We fall off the big bollocks. Right. Sneeze is a dangerous thing in this game. We do have the ability to climb up there a bit quicker, but it takes up stamina. And as we don't know how far we've got to climb, it's not wise to do that. Oh, Cagey McCage over there. We'll have a look at that in a minute. Anything there? Nothing for us. Any collectibles? No. Cigarette? No collectibles. Always with the lock picking, very rarely is there anything actually worth having. Inventory full. Epic axe, but we'll have that. Desperately need to sell some stuff. Let's drop some of the standard shite. Right, we climbed up here. Now what? Ooh, a bell. Right, we're going to have to climb on that bell. Let's jump onto these servers. Ow. Is that something we can open? Right, we're meant to get onto that, but it's not crystal clear to me exactly how. Well, it's becoming clearer. Some stamina, do we? Well, that was dangerously close to success and death. Okay, I'm not sure I'm going to do that, or whether I'm meant to do it at all, in fact. Might be something we have to come back to. We're being told to head down there, so I'm tempted to just leave that for now. Right, okay. Let's just do as we're told for a minute. For once. Alright, which way was it? This way. Oh, bollocks, that's going to be bad, isn't it? Of course it is. Is that bad? I can get through that. Ooh, big bitch. Fire in your face. While he's burning, let's try and find higher ground. Take out a few fools. Before he starts to get any ideas. Bolito, I haven't got a name. Off from there, mate. Good night. Oh, missed. A swing and a miss. You're still alive. We're still alive. Ooh, loot. Get all these valuables as we try and get to £1 million in old world currency, which in fairness we're probably not going to do, but we can try. Oh, 133. Should really just bin anything that's less than 100, really, but that said, they're worth some stuff. So rather than just tossing them off, throwing them away, rather, we'll sell them to a merchant when we get a chance. Let's go through here and do as we're told. More falls through here. I need to get in there, it would seem. Any more. Let's go looking for trouble. That way nothing can creep up on us. Some falls over it. I've learned that from playing Dying Light 1, where I was frequently doing a little brown fish, that if you go in big swinging and just kill everything that you can find, you're less likely to have a heart attack when something jumps out on you. Got lucky with that. I always pick these locks and there's never really anything, just more clobber. Nothing rarely amazing in them. So loot the dead for reasons unknown, because there's not a lot we can pick up at the minute. There is motion at my front door. Is there now? There is indeed. The postman has arrived, which can only mean one thing. So we will we'll do this side quest, and then we're going to pause for a break while I go check the post stuff. With Gran Turismo's arrived, we can get that installed, and we can start another stream playing GT7. So let's just press on what we're up to here. Ransack the place, because we may not ever come back. Although knowing Dying Light, we'll come back several times for different reasons. Just climb over. I've not had to craft many lockpicks in this game compared to the last Dying Light. You were constantly crafting lockpicks, but I find I don't go through them anywhere near as much on this game. A little bit more robust. We have leveled them up, to be fair, slightly, the lockpicks, so maybe that's what it is. I don't think that was an option on the. I could be wrong, but I don't think I don't think you could level up your lockpicks in the first game. So I've got forage. Whatever the fuck that was didn't sound friendly. Some more falls over here, have we? Another kip. Oh, there's a few of you. I mean, why on earth you didn't come and have a pop at me when I was killing your mates? I have no idea. Inventory full. Inventory full. Let's get down here. I'm desperate for some better weapons, really. Oh. There's something to mine there if we ever get in there. Alright, let's press on. Do we go in here? Use our GRE access key. Oh, this isn't nice. Quick in here. Oh, we will die. Mine this for some precious materials. Let's go in. Forage in there. There's never any pack-ups in these backpacks. Like, all these backpacks, you find hundreds of backpacks. Never any pack-ups. Right. Let's just juice up to buy ourselves some more time. Anything behind us that we need to be aware of? No. While we stick our ass in the air and chisel. All of that, thank you. I'm fully expecting to find some artifacts in here. Looks like the kind of place where you won't come back. I don't think many of the artifacts are missable, but games have a habit of, particularly these games have a habit of wanting you to come back to these places, and I can't be chewed, so. Okay, not sure what we found there, just bits. Nothing down there for us to be worried about. Absolute pro at this lockpicking lark nowadays. Objective updated. Don't worry about that. Might as well check them all while we're here. Because we ain't coming back. Well, there would have been an item objective. However, we've got everything we need, so we now just need to get out of this, I think. Fuck the bad wire. Alright, now what do we need to do? Get out of here, I'm guessing. Okay, which way did we come in? Mate, I think we come back here as part of a story mission. I vaguely remember having a boss battle of some description there in my cult game. So we've got what the Plague Witch asked for. Reagents. So let's run back to her with these. And see what she has to say about the poison. If it is indeed poison, let's drop in. There she is.
You're back. I thought maybe you'd given up on your lady friend. With reagents from the GRE, is this poison? Let us see.
Don't know how she has to check it with door shut, but
I hold my breath. Will this heal or bring on death?
What was that?
The kiddies like that. A little rhyme to pass the time.
So? Is it poison?
Not at all. These are antibiotics. Why, I haven't seen antibiotics for years.
So, those couldn't be used to kill anyone?
antibiotics, that
Not
she
likely. These were made by skilled
decent gear.
herbalists. Exceptional work. I could go on. But didn't you say someone's life hangs in the balance?
Okay, so we now know that Eleanor's not a Black Widow. She's not been killing folk. She was telling the truth. Autops are really low. Could do making them. That's it. Right. Go to Eleanor's cell. Yeah, we can go fast travel, I think. the menus are slow. Between the map and journal tab, it slows right down, which is quite annoying. I can do those at night. Here we go, then fast travel back to the Missy. Hopefully just in time to save Eleanor's life.
I wish Bizarre folks would talk to us more. This feud is silly.
Oh, it's time to do some trading. Let's just see what we can upgrade. I want to upgrade our not the weapon mods. I want to upgrade the Molotovs. So we can. Don't feel like that's number one on our list of priorities, but great. Now force open easy locks. Fantastic. I think that means that all of our lockpicks that we had have just been quashed as well. I don't think you get to keep them.
Don't be afraid.
We still have valuables then? I don't know if we did. We only got 3 grand's worth, but we might as well get rid. Let's just check our lockpicks. Because inventory. Crafting. Yeah, lockpicks none. So we'll just craft 20 or so of those. Perks of this now, where we are with our lockpick upgrade level, is that we're not we don't have to lockpick easy locks anymore. We can just smash them. But that's worth noting that, I mean, lockpicks don't cost a lot of resources anyway at all. You'll never run out of resources. I think even early on in the game we didn't run out of resources to make lockpicks. But when you do upgrade your lockpicks, you do lose all the lockpicks you've had previously, which is a bit daft, I think. But cost anything, so who cares? Okay, we need to go up and then back down somewhere. And we get down there. We are likely to die. I don't think you can go down on these, can you? Oh yeah, you can. Sweet. I'd forgotten that. Are we in the right place? No, of course we're not. Shh. Surely not in the library, no, she's in the upper deck. Marvellous, so we're in the right place. Somewhere. Thought she was in the lower when she was 30 meters below us, but nope. Shame there's no fast travel within this shit. No, she's up here, of course she is, right.
You are a murderer, and you will hang for that.
You
entitled brat. You're just jealous your daddy wanted to spend time with someone else than you.
This could be bugged.
You ruined him.
Hey.
You ruined us, you bitch.
We talked to you. I finished your handbags at 20 paces.
What are you doing here?
I'm watching justice finally being served.
Hey, zip it,
Oh,
lady.
she's gonna be
It's a
disappointed.
prison, not a wet market.
Wait! Meyer, it's not poison. They're antibiotics.
Antibiotics? Bullshit. There have been no antibiotics for 20 years. Get the fuck out of here.
It's true. She made them.
I'll bite. You drink. Down that stuff and prove it's not poison. Bottoms up, sunshine. Otherwise, she hangs.
I trust the Baba. Down the hatch.
I hereby bear witness. This man drank the contents of this container. This is no poison. In light of this new evidence, Elena will be set free.
No! This can't end like that. Thank you, Aiden. I owe you my life.
Where will you go?
Anywhere, as long as it's far from here. They looted my apartment during the night. I have nothing left here. I certainly am too well known to ply my usual trade any longer. Oh well. On to greener pastures, as they say.
You know she would have taken everything from us. You did the right thing, reporting her to the guards.
I did what you asked. I found what you needed to know.
Jolly, what is he talking about?
Oh, just a little competitive research, Dad. To boost business.
Oh, yeah.
Wait here. I'll be right back. You failed, Aiden. Elena's still alive.
But she's
Oh,
innocent.
no, the deal was to find out the truth, not kill her.
Yeah, exactly,
How
yeah.
did you convince your father to call the guards on her?
It wasn't easy, but I panicked. Didn't know if I could trust you.
Ooh, you
Turns
bitch.
out
So it
I
turns out
could.
you were not bothered
Just
about whether
get
she was a
away
killer
from
or
me.
not, you just wanted to
I
snuff
don't want
her.
to look at you ever again.
I would suggest you should be hanged, given that she was about to be. Oh, what a bitch. Right, okay, we've got any upgrades we can do before we press on. We've got a story quest, we've got Rats in the House, which is basically a dungeon. Moonshine's another dungeon. We've got a couple of fairly low level side quests that we need to do at some point. I'll probably do those in my own time, they're not the most fun to watch. And then we've got the broadcast story quest, where basically we've got to get to the top of the broadcast tower where the antenna is, and there's tons of parkour to get to the top of there, which will make for a decent watch. Actually, it's really tricky. It is tough, I've seen it, and it takes quite a while to get to the top, but the view when you get right to the top, it's the tallest building in the game, I believe. So that's pretty cool when you do get there. But we're going to save that for another time because it is now 12:36. I need to get a quick bite to eat. We're going to have a quick look and see if the posties dropped off Gran Turismo 7. And all being well, we will be back with a Gran Turismo 7 stream in about 20 or 30 minutes, tops. So thanks for watching this morning. Hope you've enjoyed the Dying Light 2 content. If you have enjoyed it and you want to see more, let us know. If you haven't enjoyed it and you hate it and you let me know, I'm still going to show you more Dying Light 2 content because I quite like playing it. So see you shortly for some Gran Turismo 7. Otherwise, enjoy your start to the weekend.